All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Roll yourself all the way down, take your knees with you, give them a hug. We're gonna gently wake up the body this morning. I know many of us, right, like just got out of bed, and that's totally cool, totally okay. So we're gonna gently warm ourselves up this morning. Hold the knees in towards your chest, kind of rock them side to side, maybe allow the eyes to close, redirect your attention inward, and go with anything that feels good here to you. So maybe just pulling the knees in, hugging them in, drawing the nose up toward the knees feel good. Maybe that gentle rocking. It's really about you making the motion your own and keeping in mind that I am your guide during this time. So although we join together in the Pilates practice, and it's exactly that, it's practice, it's not perfect, right? Every day is a new opportunity to explore our movement, to get longer and stronger and fitter and more connected. And one of the things that I think is really powerful about our Pilates practice during this time in particular is it really taps into our core, into our energy center, helps us to kind of control from the inside out what we can and let go of what we can't. So I've really been trying to focus on that in my own fitness practice and in my own life practice, right? Focusing on the things that we can control. So for the next period of time that we share, do the very best you can to control your mind, your body, and your spirit to move toward a heightened sense of wellness. And what I mean by that is there's things surrounding us right now that we can't control. Maybe you're in a quiet home, right, with nobody around, and you can completely control everything that's happening. Maybe you have children nearby or dogs or distractions or your boss texting you early in the morning, right? Those things we can't control. But what we can control is continuing to aim to bring ourselves back into the here, into the now, and onto the mat. I cannot control if we get toddler crash this morning. It is what it is, but we're going to do our very best. So when you feel ready and you feel like you've had enough of this rocking motion and the spine, that lower back feels warmed up and ready to go, we're going to release our feet down and into the floor. Start toes and heels touching, heel the feet apart, toe the feet apart, find your hips with distance. And then make a triangle with your hands, that way thumbs and pointer fingers touch. Release that triangle, that way the thumbs are right in line with your belly button and the hands gently frame the inner portion of your hips, right? Inhale, take a big breath through the nose, and then exhale, breathing out with a sound, breathing out like you're fogging a mirror. And as you do, that triangle drops down, in and up, right? So we find that hollow portion of the core. Go ahead, continue with that breath. Allow the triangle to go up, inhale, exhale, pull it down and in, right? It's the feeling as though we're zipping up tight jeans, right? Everything's pulled in front to back, side to side. We create that hollow and that Pilates imprint position. Our back naturally drawn down to the floor, and everybody's version of that's going to be a little bit different. It's more about the level of engagement than it is, oh my God, my back is perfectly suction cupped down to the floor. Are you pulled in front to back? Are you pulled in side to side? Are you moving mindfully and engaging? So when your next exhale comes, pull the belly button in and up, and then kind of leave it there, right? Keep that tuck. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Allow both hands to come up, touching pointer fingers together. Inhale here, and then exhale with that sound and broaden the back across the floor. Inhale, reach those hands up. And then exhale, think about spreading the upper back and shoulders wide as you continue to keep the belly button pulled in and up. And this is like, whoa, right? You're engaged, you're working, you should really be feeling connected here. And this might be enough, always a safe place to come back to this position and just kind of practice this level of engagement. And the beauty of not being live in the studio is you really can take advantage of the options that are provided, right? Inhale, touch the finger bones together. Exhale, bring them down. Good, one more time. Inhale, we touch together. Exhale, bring them down. Release the hands by the sides of the body. And then we're going to move the lower half of the core a bit here. Inhale, we rock the pelvis away from you. Create an arch between your back and the floor. And then exhale, tip the pelvis down and squeeze the glutes, the hamstrings, the heels, like you're going to lift up, but don't. Inhale, rock the pelvis away. Exhale. Press down like you're gonna lift up and squeeze, right? Thinking about having maybe a wheel on your hips, we roll that wheel away, we roll that wheel back toward us, and we press down to lift up. Good. Now, option to stay with this simple pelvic tilt, moving it forward and back, articulating the spine. But if you feel like you're ready to move on, great. See if you can press the feet into the floor and maybe just the lower back lifts up, and then peel down. Inhale, rock the pelvis away. Exhale, press down to lift up and squeeze. Maybe the mid back feels ready to peel up and off, maybe not, that's okay. And we roll down vertebra by vertebra, piece by piece. Good, like we're peeling back a sardine can. We're rolling into ourselves and lowering down. Good, so being mindful to continue to squeeze the glutes, activating the posterior chain, all the muscles in the back body to lift and lower. Good, couple more times here. Exhale, we lift. Nice. Inhale, we lower. And as we get into those upper back and shoulders, right, we imagine a piece of fruit between our chin and chest, nice and long out through the crown of the head. Good. One more time. And again, we're still in that warm-up phase, right? We're building some heat. We're working here. Good. When you feel ready, I'll meet you at your edge, your point of comfortably uncomfortable, whether that's engaged on the floor or lifted. Good. And then we're going to lift the right heel up and off the floor. Down. You can do this if your back's down too. Left heel up and down. Good. Inhale, peel and roll down. Exhale, come straight back up. And then lift right, down, left, down, and lower down. Good. 2 more times like that, starting with the right. We lift right, down, left, down, peel and roll down. An opportunity to pick up the pace a little bit. Good. Lift right, left, right, and down, left, and down, roll it down. Good. Take a big inhale, exhale, squeeze to your edge, your point of comfortably uncomfortable, and then squeeze both glutes a lot. Release them out a little bit. Squeeze a lot. Release a little bit. One more time. Squeeze a lot. Release a little bit. Inhale big here. Exhale short. Exhales. We pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. Inhale big. Exhale. 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. One more time. Inhale big. Exhale. Rapid fire the glutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Peel and roll down. Good. Come on up. Squeeze. This time we're going to lift left and down, right and down, peel and roll down. Good. 3 more like that. Lift, left, down, right, down, and lower. Good. 2 more. You're worth every bit of it. Adjust as you need to. If you need a moment to rest or pause, please feel free to take it. Good. Little motion, big result. Mind-body practice, movement and breath working together. Good. Left, down, right, and down. Good. Come on up and hold. Take a big inhale, exhale. Fire up all of your energy, all of your awareness. Keep pulling the belly button in and up. Take a big inhale and exhale. Your choice to pulse 3 sets of rapid fire 8, or we're going to lift 1 foot up and down, and then the other and down. Good. I think somebody might have their mic on. If you could kindly mute it, that would be fantastic. Good. Good. So your choice. We're alternating our knee lifts, or we're doing 3 sets of 8 and hold it. Good. Let's take 1 more moment, 1 more lift each side if you're lifting, 1 more set of pulses if you're pulsing. Hold and release everything down. Nice job. Good morning, folks. Hug the knees towards your chest, rock it out side to side. And when we have these little moments of reprieve or active rest, what I like to call it, if the option that I give you doesn't feel like it works, maybe a full body stretch feels better here. That's fine. Maybe a spinal twist. Like, do what your body wants. It's fine. Good, good, good. So when you feel ready, we're going to roll ourselves all the way up. Take a big inhale, exhale. Find yourself in a knee down position. Now, here's the cool part, everybody. If being on all fours doesn't work, that's fine. You're just going to bring it up to stand, okay? We're going to warm up with some cat and dog tilts. So again, articulating the spine, moving it piece by piece. This is your standing version. And if you're knee down, I'll take you with me. So spreading the finger bones wide. You can also go fist for wrist. Pull the belly button in and up, and then press the floor away arching up like a scary Halloween cat, really broadening across the shoulders again and pulling the pit of the belly button in and up. Good. Long through the tail, long through the crown of the head. Allow the belly to sag, but keep a bit of tension in the core. So you're not collapsing, but there's support in the front body. Now pull the belly button in and up. Press the floor away, round, rock and roll. Come on, up into cat. And then inhale long and tall, out through the crown, out through the tail, dog, but stay connected. Good. Couple more times. Press the floor away. Then arch. And then we're going to find our midpoint, nice flat back, favorite cup of coffee, balanced right on your back. It's morning time. Option to stay right here. If you'd like an added challenge and you're feeling ready, you can pop yourself up to a plank position and do the next piece of this from plank. I'm not there yet, so I'm going to come back to my knees. When you feel ready, you're going to extend the right leg back, inhale, and then exhale, place it down. The opposite side, left leg back and down. So you're kind of going for a little walk. Now, if you're standing, cool, pull one knee up to your belly and down, and then the other. Being mindful of really, really keeping everything connected. So minimal motion here. Go ahead, continue. If you're in plank, this is what it looks like. Good. Keep going. Last 3. Nice. 2 more. One more time, everybody hold. Challenge yourself to come up to a plank position if you can, or walk the hands out, modified plank position. And then we're just gonna crunch in this position. So pull the belly button in and up. So it's a tiny crunch and lower. Think about shortening the space between your brow line and your belly button. So it's this motion, but in a plank, or stand it. Good, you can even bring it up to the knees like I just did. 3 more. Good. Last 2. 1 more time. Good. And then hold in the in position. Now, while holding in the in position, lift and lower one leg at a time. Put it down, back to flat. Crunch, lift, lower, and back to flat. From the modified position, crunch, extend, and back to your base. Crunch, extend, and back to your base. 1 more time. Crunch, extend. 2 feet on the floor. Hold your plank, whatever that means to you, or a good solid standing posture. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Let's drop the knees. Sit the hips toward the heels. Taking a moment of rest in child. You earned it. You deserve it. Only way to do child incorrectly is to not completely relax and completely let go. It's a simple shape that works for you. Nice. Continue to breathe. Hi, Becky. Thanks for joining us this morning. Letting go. Nice. And then when you feel ready, we're going to float ourselves forward into a side lying position. So let's all lay down that way. Our right leg is on top. And you have choices and options here. You can go shoulder, elbow, wrist, one straight line. You can go all the way down. If you're feeling like an all-star, you can come from a modified plank position, knee down plank. All options and choices for the next little bit, okay? We're gonna take this top leg, we're gonna point it, lift it, flex it, and lower it. Good. Point to lift, flex to lower. So every time we're coming up, we're still imagining those tight jeans. We're still pulled up, and we're focused on the quality of our squeeze. It's not so much about a swing, right? Like I've got some flexibility here. I can just throw my leg up, but that's not what we're doing. We're keeping our shoulder, our hip, and our ankle in one straight line. Front hand is balanced down for support. 2 more. Nice. Last one. Good. And then when ready, you're going to flex your foot. Draw your knee in towards your chest, and then big, big, big pedals with that leg. 4 to the front. Again, trying to go for that minimal motion. You can be here. And 4 in the opposite direction. 3. Good. 2. 1 more time. Nice. Kick that leg out straight. rectangle shape. Forward, up, back, down. It's about 6 inches in each direction. Forward, up, back, down. One more time. Forward, up, back, down. Reverse. Up, forward, down, and back. Keep fighting for your position. I know it's challenging. I know it's hard. You're saying, Christina, this is such a tiny motion, but I'm dying. Well, I am too. It's challenging. I'm right there with you. Good. Hold. Take a big inhale. Exhale. 8 pulses. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put it down. Take a deep and complete inhale. Deep and complete exhale. And then if you're up in that modified plank position, please come down. You're going to take this front leg, bring it to the front of your space. So option, you can go with the knee down here, or sometimes I like to go with the knee up. Either way, we're going to work the opposite leg. So activate the bottom foot by flexing the foot. Keep pulling the belly button in and up. And then it's the inner thigh here that we're trying to activate to lift a nice straight leg up and down. Good. 7. Good. 6. Nice work. 5. Excellent. 4 more. You're worth it. Come on. 3. Good. 2 and 1. Now, option to repeat that. If you'd like an added challenge, you can come up, and as you come up, you're going to activate this leg and you're going to lift and lower. These are options and choices, okay? Whatever you feel like works best for you is what I want you to do. Good. 3. Last 2. 1 more time. Good. Take a big inhale, exhale, hold it up. We've got 3 sets of 8 pulses. Keep pulling the belly button in. We lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. Inhale big, exhale, pulse, breathing out. It's that hold, inhale, fill up with air through the nose. 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold, place it down. Good. Take both legs to the front, and then we're going to come on over, but I'm going to meet you in the middle before we do. So our right leg was just on top, or take whatever leg was on top for you. Hands can come behind. Options and choices. Hands can come behind, finger bones put directly forward or to the side. The leg that just worked, we're going to lift it and lower it. The other one's just chilling. It's not doing anything. Good. So really thinking about elongating out through the crown of the head. So I'm sitting back about 45 degrees. Good. Now option to stay here. Added challenge is to straighten the leg, lift and lower. Good. We're not going to be here for too long. Added challenge, take the opposite arm behind and tap the ankle. Good. Now as you do, you can kind of allow your upper body to float back and up. Good. Couple more, 2 more. Last one. Good. Hold in your up position, whatever that means to you. Breathe for 3, 2, 1, and place it down. Nice job. Quick butterfly stretch. Soles of the feet touch. Inhale, we lengthen out through the crown of the head. Exhale, gently allow yourself to fold forward. And then we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Grab a quick drink of water if you need it. Remove anything out of your way that you need to. And come on to the opposite side. So again, shoulder, elbow, wrist. Here is your added challenge. This is also an option too. Front hand is down, what I like to call cupcaked. Imagining your hand over a big juicy cupcake. And we point to lift, flex to lower. Good. Of course, we're all making healthy food choices during this time, right? Cupcake now and again is a good thing. It can be a little bit nourishing for the soul. I indulge. I hope you do too in moderation. Again, focusing on that squeeze. So we're activating the obliques here, side of the abdominal wall. We think about shortening the space between our hip and our rib. And we're squeezing a nice straight, strong leg. Good. You're worth every bit of it. 2 more. Fight through with me. I'm right here with you. Good. When ready, I'll meet you in the up position. Lower it about halfway down. Flex your foot. Bend your knee towards your chest. Kick to the 45 and bring it around. Big, big, big old bicycle pedals. Good. Trying to not move side to side, using that front arm as your anchor, and keep pulling that belly button in, finding that internal hollow. Reverse. Front to your chest and behind. 4 big ones this way. Holy cannoli, I am burning. I don't know if you are. I'm ready, hold it out. Good, triangle shape. Up, back, down, and forward. Nice, strong, flexed foot. Nice, straight, strong leg. About halfway between your up, halfway between your down. Hold, reverse. Up, forward, down, and back. 3. Good job, you're worth it. Come on, 2 more. 2. Last time. Smile and breathe. When ready, hold that leg out and then carefully place it down. Take the front leg to the front of the body. Option and choice. Knee down, chilling here or here. It's really where you're comfortable, but we're activating the inner thigh on the opposite leg. So when you feel ready, flex that foot. Lift and lower. Everybody do 8 on the floor. And then if you wanted, you can try the next option when you feel ready. Just demoing it so you can see it here. Good. Should have about 1 more. Good. And then when ready, take a break. Take a big inhale, exhale, lift. 8, 7, good job. 6, 5, good work. Keep pulling that belly button in and up. Imagining that inner thigh is firing so hard it can just lift itself up on its own. Hold. Inhale big, exhale, 8 more lifts. Smile and breathe. You're worth it. Just think about how much energy and effort and awareness you put into arriving here today. Such intentionality. I'm so proud of you. Hold and release. Nice. Take the top leg. It meets the bottom. And then when ready, we're going to scooch ourselves to the middle of our mat. Rolling the shoulders up, back, and down again. Broadening across the chest. The leg that just worked is the only one that's going to move. Hands can be behind. We can lift and lower. And if for some reason, guys, this is too much, you can do it here too. That's fine. We want this leg to move. Good. Lifting and lowering. Option to stay here. Added challenge. Straight leg. Pointed toe. Nice, straight and strong. Added challenge, take the opposite arm up, reach across, back, reach across. That opposite arm can be on the floor, can kind of float along the chest. 3, good work. 2, 1 more time. Hold in your up position, whatever that means to you. Foot is bent, leg is straight, whatever you got. Breathe for 3, 2, 1, and place it down. Nice. Inhale, lengthen out through the crown of the head. Allow the knees to splay open. Flap your butterfly wings if that feels good. Allow yourself to hinge forward from the hips. Maybe the elbows want to kind of gesture the knees down. And take a moment to breathe, continuing to elongate out through the crown of the head. We're still mindful. We're still engaged, even though we're in a resting posture. Worth every bit of it, everybody. I love that you're here. When you feel ready, we're going to come on back up. We're going to come into that foot down boat position. Hands behind. Finger bones directly forward or to the side, whatever feels best. And we're just going to go for a little walk here. We're going to open and close, open and close. This is your first option, okay? Second option, bring it wide. Bring it up and open, in and tap. Up and open, in and tap. Good. Third option, bring both feet up to a boat, and then you're going to go 2 legs at the same time. Open and tap. Good. Open and tap. Good. Fourth option, let go of the floor. Good. Open, tap. Good. Hands come in, hands go out. So as the knees come open, hands tap in and out. Good. Keep broadening across the chest. And you can do this hand option, one side or both with the feet down. That's fine. 3. Good. Last 2. You're worth it. One more time. Good. When ready, feet come to the middle. Sit up about 6 inches and then Peel and roll down. 8 pulses here. Lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up 6 inches over to your right and reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the middle, down 6 inches, holding here. We pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up 6 inches. Over to the opposite side, reaching on the diagonal. We pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Back to the middle. We peel and roll down. Think about scooping out the abs so that way the lower back, the mid back, and the upper back touches the floor. Hands come out behind. They reach up on a 45. We activate the core. Peel and roll up. Good. So we're going to do some roll-ups here. Peel and roll down. Thinking about scooping the belly first and then rolling down. Reaching on the 45. And lifting up. Now options, I straightened my legs. You can do that. You can do bent legs. If that's too much, cool, regular center crunch, 2 feet on the floor, firing the living daylights out of those abs. Good. You're worth it. Peel and roll down. And you can kind of float the motion as well, allowing your movement to flow. Let's do one more. Good, and I'll meet you in the up position. Awesome job. Take a quick minute to shake out anything that you need to. And then when ready, we're going to do one more set of exercises in our C curve, which is this seated position. So here's the deal. Hands can come to the backs of the knees if you need to for support. We're going to lift the right leg up and down, and then the left leg up and down. Good. Going for a little walk here. Good. Options and choices. Grab both hands on one leg and tap. Release both hands. Grab and tap. Give it a little pull, pull if you can. Good. Pull, pull. Option to stay here. Added challenge is to come tap, tap, and tap, tap. Right? So kind of grabbing onto the opposite knee. Imagine you're just tapping that toe in bath water. Added challenge is to draw the knee in and extend the opposite leg out. We're not going to be here for too much longer. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Everybody feet down, hands out in front. 6 back, 6 inches. 8 pulses. We lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Now imagine you've got your hands on a big bus wheel. Drive that thing to the left and to the right. Good. Added challenge is to kick the opposite foot away from the direction that you're twisting. Slow or fast. Oh my goodness, I am glistening. I am sweating with you in my basement. You're worth it. One more each way. Hold. 8 more pulses. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Engage the core. Peel and roll down. Lower back, mid back, upper back. Sit up. We got 4 of them. Up you go. Good. Scoop. Peel and roll down. Extend. That's 3. Good. If you want to lap me and do more, go for it. If you want to do 1, great. Glad you chose to do 1. Good. When you arrive on the floor, please stay there. Hands and feet away from the body. Nice, big, long, full body stretch. Wow, that was fun. Inhale and exhale. Allowing your eyes to close. Maybe redirecting your attention inward. Adjusting clothing as you need. Taking a moment to reconnect with you. And then when ready, we're going to allow our feet to come back to the floor. Heel toe the feet apart. Hands can just kind of frame the hips. And we're going to wide windshield wipe our knees toward the camera. And then come on up and over to the opposite side. Good. Now, options and choices, folks. You can also bring the knees closer together and do just a simple spinal twist. If you need to hang out on one side, go for it before you switch to the other. That's fine. Good. One more time. Awesome. I'm going to add a little bit of a challenge here. So option to continue to windshield wipe the knees. If you'd like, we're going to bring the knees toward the camera. Now the hand that's closest to the floor, come up on your elbow and reach. Good, now bring everything to the middle and go the opposite way. Drop knees, elbow touches the floor, and we reach. Good. Through the middle, reach. Awesome. Through the middle, reach. Now, option to come up, but you stay low. So we're not in like a side plank position. Our knees are bent. We've got a little more support here. Also, option to keep one knee down or lift. Good. Play with that for a little bit. And this is our challenge exercise of the day. So it's something new, something that we normally don't do in class. Good. And we play with it. Good. So when you're ready, meet me so that way you can see me toward the camera. Now, everybody leave your knee down. Lift your hand that's on top up. Inhale here, and then exhale, you're going to draw your knee and hand together 4 times. Tap, 3. Good. Here's 2. 1 more time. Good. And then try the other side. Roll away, hold, bring that knee in. 4, so that foot keeps touching in the back, and you have one leg completely down on the ground. Good. The challenge, I think you know where we're going. You're going to come up and tap 4 times. 4. So you're in a low modified plank, forearm plank, knee down plank, and you're working this top leg. It's going in the back direction. Good. Come through the middle. Come on up and hold. 4 of them here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come through the middle. 1 more time. Now, option to not touch your back toward the floor if you want that added challenge. Lift yourself up as you transition side to side. Good. 4, tap. 3, my elbow and my wrist are in one straight line on the forearm balance side. Come on up. Hold. 4 more here. 4. Good. 3. You're worth it. 2 and 1. Nice job. Everybody come back to the middle of your space and hold, either on the floor with engaged core or up with engaged core. Good. Now roll toward the camera, hold. Knees are going to stack this time. If you can lift them up, great. If you can extend them out, great. And if you're feeling like an all-star, I'm not even 100% sure if I can, you're going to balance on your hip and hold everything up. 3, 2, 1. Now come back to the middle. If you can, stay up. If you need to rest down, go ahead and do so. And then you're going to come on to the opposite side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the middle. You're worth it. Balance, hold, forearm down, fine. This is a static hold, no motion. We're just engaging everything. Back to the middle. Back can be down if you need to. Whatever you got. Also, this is a choice. And roll and hold. Last little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the middle. Place everything down. Nice. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Rock them out side to side. Get reacquainted with the floor. Inhale and exhale. Manage your moment. Coming back to the things that you can focus on right now and you can control. So you might be cursing at home. You might be flipping me off. That's fine. I love it. I welcome it. It means I'm challenging you and I'm doing my job, right? Your job is to stay here. Stay with it and be present. Coming back to the things that we can focus on. Deep and complete inhale, deep and complete exhale. You can do that. You can do your very best to continue to draw yourself back into the here, into the now, and onto the mat. Rounding down. Good. So when ready, we're going to place both feet down, draw one knee toward the chest, and just extend the opposite leg away. We got just a little stretch going on here. Kind of allowing those hip flexors to release. Good, and then switch it up, whatever way feels best to you. Extend the opposite leg out. Nice. And then come on back. So we're gonna start in our Pilates neutral. Toes and heels touching. Heel the feet apart, toe the feet apart, finding your hips width distance. Take an inhale, rock the pelvis away from you. Exhale, pull the belly button in and up and activate the core. Hands come behind the head, stargazing position like you're looking up at the night sky. Take an inhale here. Exhale, crunch in and up towards yourself, lifting the shoulder blades up and off the floor, and inhale, lower down. Exhale, crunch and lift. Inhale, lower. If that doesn't work, sometimes a curl up, sliding hands along the floor feels a little bit better. And sometimes just firing up those abs like you're gonna lift up. Do it. That works too. 3 more. Basic center crunch. 2 more. Nice job, everybody. Last one. Come on up and lower down. Optional leave feet on the floor. If you'd like to join me, you can. We're gonna find a 90-degree angle. So ankles and knees are in one straight line, knee and hip. Aim for one straight line as well. We're gonna crunch here 8 times. We lift, good. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Awesome. Option to stay here, added challenge. Crunch everything in, and then extend one leg out as you lower. Crunch everything in, extend the opposite leg out as you lower. And kind of play with that. If you feel like, I want a little more, crunch everything in, and then extend feet out as you lower. Crunch everything in, and extend feet out. If that doesn't work too, you can also tap the feet toward the floor. So it's really whatever you're comfortable with, but we're trying to rock that center crunch. So I've given you lots of options to play with. Feet on the floor, feet up. Continue to be mindful. It's a longer set here intentionally. Challenge your own mental grit to stay focused. Good. Let's do one more. Hold in the up position, whatever that means to you. Release hands from the head. Breathe and pump the arms. Feet can be down, up, or extended. Maybe a little lower. Good. We breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Little sniffs, belly pops up, and then on the exhale, you pull that belly button back down. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. One more set, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, place the hands down, place the feet on the floor, full body stretch. Inhale and exhale, breathe. Nice effort, everybody, way to go. Good, good, good. Come on back, draw the knees toward the chest. Extend both legs up toward the sky. So take a peek up at your feet. Just point the feet and flex them. And if you need to grab onto your pants, grab onto the backs of your legs, that's fine. If it's too much, you can also do this in a flex knee position. That's fine. Make it accessible for your body. Make it make sense for you. And then separate the feet. And you're gonna kind of circle the feet at the ankles and then reverse your circles a couple more times. Spin them out. Reverse, maybe one's going one way, one's going the other, that's fine. It all works. Heels are gonna touch together, okay? Toes are gonna come out on a 45 if that's comfortable. If not, feet can stay together, that's fine. So heels kiss together and we're gonna flare the knees out and we're gonna come in for 2 and out for 2. In for 2, out for 2. So thinking about drawing the heels in and together the whole time. So this is a lay down version of what our plie squat would be, if that gives you any kind of visual. My inner thighs are on fire. I don't know about you. Added challenge, lower the legs, come in and out. Added challenge, lift the upper body up and off the floor. Good, one more time. 2, out, 2. One more set, 2, out, 2. Good, now allow the right leg to slide along the left. Lower the left leg down, that right inside of the foot stays connected to the calf, and we come on up. And don't worry about your froggy feet here. Left leg, inhale, we lower, exhale, we lift. Maybe we're going a micrometer. Maybe we're going that way our legs are 6 inches above the floor. Whatever you've chosen is fine. Keep pulling that belly button in and up. Good. One more time each way. You're worth it. So it kind of flows and slides. Good. When ready, come on up. Feet together. Heels kiss. We come in for 2, out for 2. 2 short inhales through the nose, 2 short exhales through the mouth. Good. Knees flare out to the side. Keep connecting the heels. Creating active resistance within your own body. Oh my goodness, I feel like my inner thighs are gonna explode. One more. Oh boy. Hold the out position. Right leg slides down the left. We go down and up. Good. Now, if this doesn't work too, folks, you can come from the floor. That works. Down and up. Good. 3. Lowering to your edge, your point of comfortably uncomfortable. Keep firing up the core. Keep tapping into it. Imagining an energy ball that's allowing all of this to happen right underneath your belly button. Oh my goodness. One more. Good, good, good. Hold in the up position. Everybody bend the knees. Tap both feet down. Tap, tap, and lift. Tap, tap, and lift. Option to alternate. Good. One more time. Tap, tap, and lift. Arms come out to a T position for balance. Bring both knees over toward one side. We go down, around, and up, and then straight to the opposite side. Toes brush the floor and stop. Down, around, and up. And the opposite hip is naturally going to peel up and off the floor a little bit. You're worth it. It's all good. Added challenge, right? Straight legs. It's an option. It's a choice. So many of you have been working so hard on your core. Maybe you're ready to take it to the next level. Maybe today you're just focusing on your breath. You're just here. And that's great. One more. Good. Draw everything center. One more set. Tap, tap, and lift. Now, added challenge with the lift. If you want to bring your upper body up and off the floor, you can. Hands can come behind. Good. 2 more. Best 2 reps of the day. Right here. Come on, fight for it. I'm with you. I'm right here. You got it. Hold. Take a big inhale, exhale, turn the palms down. We breathe and pump the arms in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Legs can be straight, legs can be bent, feet on the floor, finish strong, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, and release it down. Nice work today, everybody. Hands and feet away from the body. We are gonna stretch it out. I'm gonna send you on your merry way, midway through the week, right? Happy Wednesday, crushing through the middle part of it all. Take a deep and complete inhale, deep and complete exhale. Nice effort. When you feel ready, we're actually gonna roll up. So take your time to get there. Take a quick moment of rest in child's. Sit the hips toward the heels. Bow the heart low. Hands can do whatever feel best. Knees can be together, apart, like whatever works for you is always a go. If for some reason child's doesn't work for you, you can kind of just stand and fold. That's fine too. Continuing to breathe, continuing to manage your moment. Control your breath, your internal awareness. When you feel ready, come on up. We're going to tuck the back toes under, hips high, heart low, down dog. Pedal out the heels a little bit if you need to. Any motion here that works for you is fine. And then when you feel ready, take your time, heel toe the feet together. Keeping theme with that Pilates class, fold deeply, find something to touch, and then peel and roll yourself all the way up, zipping yourself up, standing in your best posture. Inhale, circle sweep the arms up. Good, exhale, bring one foot behind and bend that back knee, and then you're gonna drop straight down, finding a lunge position. Bring both hands up, and if it feels good to kind of arch back a little bit, do so. But think about tucking the pelvis under and driving in the forward direction as you arch back. So we're going for like a big hip flexor stretch. Inhale, exhale, and breathe. Good. Now with power, with control, you're gonna take that back knee and bring it up, tap it down if you need to. Give it a hug. Challenge your balance, challenge your edge. Grab onto something if you need to, chairs, couches, cross, and have a seat. Good, so stretching out that opposite hip. Did a lot of hip work today. Awesome job. Good, come on up to stand. Draw the knee up, hands up. Now that same leg, tap it behind, coming up on the toe mound, and then reach in the opposite direction. Good, back to the middle. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up. Cultivate your own inner power. Exhale, step the opposite foot back. Again, thinking about having that back knee bent, driving this hip flexor forward. Arms come up, reaching back if that feels good. Being mindful of your own level of engagement, right, with your lower back. Inhale and exhale and breathe. Good, now with power, effort, and awareness, if you can, draw that knee straight up. If you need to tap it down, fine, catch it. Inhale, exhale, and breathe. Cross and sit. Hands can do whatever feel best. Being mindful of your knees. Inhaling and exhaling. Sitting a little bit deeper. Continuing to remain here. Good, come on up. Draw that knee up one more time with control. Tap it behind. Reach opposite, grabbing your opposite wrist, drawing you a little longer, a little taller. And when you feel ready, come on down. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up. Reach, 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 fill with breath. Exhale, arms come out to a T position. Scoop the belly in, peel and roll down. Now, how straight and strong and engagingly can you use your muscles to peel a straight spine all the way up? We're going to do that 2 more times to kind of seal our practice. Inhale, we're up. Exhale, arms come to a T. Scoop and fold. Root down through the heels. Straight, strong, connected. Last one. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, we fold. Good. Take one more moment here. Inhale, exhale. Let go of anything that you no longer need. Allow it to drain out through the crown of your head. And rise with a new sense of lightness, new sense of connectedness, and a new version of yourself. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I will be here for a couple moments after class. I'd love to hear anything that you have to say. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, side remarks, I'm always here. And then also wanted to share with you, we have yoga at 12 o'clock today if you haven't had enough of me. And then Friday, we do it all again, Mind Body Boot Camp at 7:30. And then we've got our Latin Dance Boot Camp at noon. I appreciate you all being here. I hope you had a great class, and go ahead and slay your day.